Puerto Rico, the wait is over for thousands of residents of Puerto Rico who live near a certain channel on the island. We're going to learn what officials are doing to improve the quality of life in that certain spot. Our Francis Felix explains.
The wait of years have ended for the thousands of residents of the 8 communities that live near the Martin Peña Channel. The U.S. Corps of Engineers signed an agreement to start the dredging of the channel. This dredging will help improve the life quality of all neighbors in the area. The dredging and channeling of 2.2 miles of the caño will be possible with an allocation of $163 million from the U.S. Corps of Engineers, who will be in charge of the work. The GA communities to benefit from the project include some 14,000 families.
This project's main goal is to restore the ecosystem of the San Juan Bay Estuary Program, which is the only tropical estuary in the EPA's National Estuary Program. It has over 30% of all of the mangrove forest of Puerto Rico, and it also has different economic hubs located within it, like the airport or the San Juan Bay. So by opening the channel, which is the purpose of the project, you're restoring the flushing and the communication of water between the water bodies that compose the estuary. But in addition to that, it will increase biodiversity, it will help with water quality, and it will also incidentally help reduce risk of flooding because the water will flow better. It has been a long process because we had to be fighting or asking for the funds to begin the next chapter of the project, which is the construction stage.
Project Enlace is one of the non-profit organizations that gather efforts to help the community.
So the creation of Enlace has served to tie in multiple stakeholders from the government, both federal and local and private sectors and other allies and collaborators. It has also served as the vehicle for communities to be able to engage in conversations regarding the project, and it has helped in the relocation of families located in the project footprint, which is something that we have been doing. We already completed 55% of all the required acquisitions and relocations of families into decent, safe and sanitary housing. The Martin Peña Channel is a 3.7-mile long tidal channel located in the San Juan Bay Estuary in Puerto Rico, the only tropical estuary in the U.S. and EP. The lack of sewer and water storm system has led to flooding, exposing 27,000 residents to polluted waters and also to sediments. As you can see, some of the labors has already started.
Estamos más que felices. Esto es un trabajo comunitario de hacer.
We are happy. This is a community work. For more than 20 years we have worked. We have fight for the dredging could happen. And now it's a reality. For the Community Land Trust, now it's important to guarantee that the residents are not being displaced by the dredging.
So it is the purpose of the fideicomiso or trust to give housing, affordable housing, and to create affordable housing in the communities for the communities and the community members to have permanence, to not be displaced.
During the closure of the agreement, Governor Pedro Pierluisi announced that the dredging will begin before the end of this year. Reporting from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix.